Hi guys. Okay, today I am off to see the wizard. No, not the wizard. I just came into my head. Oh dear, it's gonna be one of those days. I'm going to Weston-super-Mare to see a mini short-haired Dachshund, I believe, little Dachshund, with some very typical Dachshund issues. So we've got a lot of over-the-top things going on in the house. So probably gonna bark and get very overexcited when we go in. We've got barking when people walk past the window, jumping up a lot, attention seeking. Oh, hello, just broken my mirror. That didn't go so well. Yeah, attention seeking, and big problem they're having, they've got a new little baby, which is lovely, and the dog is getting very attention seeking when they're holding the baby, so you know, jumping up and trying to grab clothes and things like that, and just getting very over the top. Also a lot of whining and getting very stressed when the baby's crying or laughing, or so we've got baby issues basically. So that definitely needs sorting out, because it's always, you know, stressful enough having a new baby. You don't want your dog whining and carrying on at the same time. So we'll get all of that sorted, and then outside we've got lead pulling and dog reactivity and people reactivity and lots of barking, and also no recall. So kind of the whole spectrum of indoor and outdoor issues, other than aggression, obviously, which is fantastic. So we don't have to worry about that, but we need to calm him down, bless him. So yeah, that's what we are going to be working on today, just chilling this little man out, getting him to be calm around the baby, calm around visitors, just calm in general, really. He just needs to be calm, bless him. I think there's probably just a lack of leadership, I would imagine, and I might be completely wrong when I get there, but as a general rule with Dachshunds, especially mini Dachshunds, they tend to get very spoiled, very babied, and you know, people think that that's all lovely, and the dog will just love you more because you're showing them more affection, but in reality, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, and all that happens is that the dog then gets very insecure, and they get to a point where they're just demanding this constant affection because that's what they're used to having, and then they don't feel safe without it. So that's where it leads to all these insecurity issues that we can see here, you know, guarding the house and reactivity on walks. All of that is normally massively connected to over love, really, which is a shame. I tend to find people assume that when dogs have problems it's because something bad's happened to them, but more often than not it's the absolute opposite. So we need to get some good leadership structure in place. We need to teach them how to deal with specifics, and just generally how to calm him down and get him chilled out and not getting worried about everything. So yeah, should be a nice session. Dachshunds are normally really sweet little dogs. They can be extremely stubborn, so they're not always the easiest of dogs to train because they're very stubborn, but they are actually very clever underneath. If you can get underneath the stubbornness and get to the cleverness, they are smart little dogs and they do catch on quick. It's just a case of consistency and you just not giving in to them, which can be very hard because they're just too adorable. So yeah, so that's what we'll be working on today. Obviously go for a nice walk, get some good heel work, sort out the reactivity, and make a start on the recall as well. Obviously we've got another one-to-one walking session where we can do some more work on the outside issues. So I'm going to focus massively on the issues inside and the lead walks, and then see how much time we've got left and how well the dog is doing in terms of being able to carry on and do some more work. So we may not have time to do all the recall work today, but ideally we will get that done. But if not, it doesn't really matter. Like I say, we've got another session. So yeah, so should get some very cute videos, I'm sure, and we'll talk to you after. That's what I wanted to hear.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Wow. Right. Okay. Hello. Okay, so we're just doing the doorway exercise, but this one is a little bit different because they're in a flat. So we've got 2 doors. So there's a buzzer system, and he normally barks when he hears the buzzer, and then once the person is in, there's then another doorbell at their door. So we've got 2 kind of things going on here. If he barks with the bell. Oh my goodness, we didn't even have a bark.
Wait, Kobe. Wait.
Wow, what a difference. No jumping. I didn't hear him bark once.
No, he just... Because humans, we see a lead.
You've been a good boy.
We can't imagine anything worse. But
You're a good boy.
For a dog, particularly if it's up properly on the
You're
top
so
of the neck,
cute.
it's
Yes,
actually
you
quite
are.
reassuring for them.
Good boy.
Basically...
So does he normally, is this normal for him, or would he normally be pulling more?
He can be hit and miss, can't he? I think he's a bit fit. I think he's got quite comfort.
Wow. Tied to the buggy, you got your both hands. This is awesome. So good. He's being a little angel. I think he's been lying about his walking. Right, how's that feeling, Nicole?
But it looks really good.
What, even the people he'd be trying to get to? Oh, right, and he's just plodding along. So that's awesome then. He's been amazing today, hasn't he? Absolutely amazing. I feel like he's just kind of wanted this. He's just breathed a sigh of relief and gone, oh, brilliant. I don't have to worry about it all anymore. They're going to take care of everything. I mean, he's just watching that dog running and he's fine.
His hairs would be up on his
Really?
back. Yeah. His hairs would normally be up on his back quite a lot as well when we walk in.
He's been so... When he starts to come, not when he gets to you. Yeah? Let's do that again.
Can you come?
Yes, good boy. Well done. Right, next time, I want you to call him and then do a sit and a wait and walk away and call him again.
What, so when he comes?
So when he comes, tell him good boy, then put him in a sit.
Yeah.
I'll talk you through it. He's just bouncing about. Just call him.
Here we come.
Yes, good boy. Right, tell him
Wait.
Tell him sit. Wait.
Up.
Right, that's just because you went a little bit too far. So, and also, yeah, you did pop the lead accidentally. When he's waiting, don't make eye contact with him until you want him to come to you.
Okay.
So tell him sit.
Sit. Sit.
Good.
Wait.
No eye contact. Stop. Call him.
Here we come.
Yay, good boy. You just chilling in your crate when normally you'd be whining and being a nut job. Oh, look at him. His little face. You're just so cute. Yes, you are. Who's your baby? Good boy. Oh my goodness, that was such a fantastic session. What an amazing little dog he is. So you saw when we first walk in, crazy barking, jumping, just so kind of through the roof with his intensity levels. And apparently before today he just didn't really stop. He was pacing, whining constantly, attention seeking, demanding, not really settling at all. We got him settled so fast and repeatedly settling as well throughout the session, which was phenomenal. Just really learned very quickly to make all the right choices. He is such a bright little dog and just seemed to just really cotton on to everything just so quickly and didn't seem to have that classic Daxy stubbornness. Really, he was actually more wanting to please and wanting to do everything right and just really enjoyed the whole learning process. He was a little bit like, oh, what's going on at first, because it was all so new, but soon snapped out of that once he realised he was going to get fusses and treats for being chilled. And then he's just amazing, absolutely amazing. We got him really calm around little baby Esme. We got him calm around other dogs on the walk. I mean, he was still a little bit stressy, but compared to how he was before, this is not going to come out well, is it? Because of the sun. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of that. Oh dear. It's going to be a listening video rather than nothing to see anyway except my face. So sorry about the sun glares, guys. But yeah, going back to little Kobe, absolute little legend. Got him walking nicely to heel, got him walking tied onto the buggy. You know, within kind of 5 minutes he'd learned how to do that, and saw quite a few dogs actually. And first dog he saw really kicked off and was very stressed, wouldn't take food. By the last dog he saw, no barking, no whining, taking food, listening to his leave command. I mean, just such a really quick, sweet little man. I really enjoyed that session. He was an absolute pleasure to work with. The owners were picking it all up real quick, and it's really nice when they can see, you know, such instant results, because it just shows them that actually it's not complicated, it's not hard to do, and all they've got to do is make a few changes, use a few techniques, and he's just, yeah, instantly a different dog. I mean, it was just wonderful. And then by the end of the session, I think he was so tired from all the learning, he just took himself off into his crate and started like, that's it, now I'm going to sleep. But again, apparently that's unheard of. You know, he would never just take himself off and go to sleep like that. So absolutely awesome day. We've got our next session booked in a couple of weeks in a bit of a busier area, so that we can just do some more walking in a more distracted environment. I mean, we did see a fair few dogs today, but we did like we normally do with the first session. We kept it simple, kept it quiet, and I'm hoping that by next time, once they've got the leadership in place and done more work and just generally got him calmer, we can do the session at the Bristol Park where we do our pack walks, and there's normally quite a lot of distractions there, and we can do some more, well, we'll have a stooge dog with us there as well, and we can do some more close-up work with socialization as well. And yeah, he's just really looking forward to that. I'm hoping by then he's going to be even better, and we can take this dog from being reactive and crazy to actually socializing, sniffing dogs. And I would have thought it's not going to be that long before he's having a play and deciding that dogs are actually fun. I really don't think it's going to take him that long. He's such a sweet, clever little man. So yeah, really lovely day, and the nice weather for once. It's not chucking it down, so that was nice to actually go out and have a bit of sunshine in October. So really delighted with everything, and I will see you next time.